It isn't fun to buy new clothes if you're fat.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's me, KT. I still haven't finished Pokemon Legends EA, but what I decided to do is put absolutely everything in just one video. Well, except for the first part, but you already got that one. And it's going to be like a very long video, longish kind of video, and it's going to be called Megas in Paris. That's going to be the title of the episode, and I'm going to beat the entire game within that long video. I don't expect people to watch it now that the ZA hype is down, but I recorded for too long just for all that footage to go to waste. And also, I will be deleting all that footage off my PC because it takes so much of my storage. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. Today, we have this interesting video. Now, I came across this video on Instagram Reels, and it was like this aunt, and it was like she was talking about some, it's hard to find clothes when you're fat, and just stared at the camera, letting us really letting that sink in. So I went on YouTube and I found every single one of those weird it was apparently some like anti-drug PSAs with ants. So yeah, we're just gonna go check that out. All right, the video's starting. I think these are like PSAs from the 90s. Also, I had to mention that the video is actually like all the way over here, but I would be covering a big chunk of it, so I'm just gonna like move it right over here. There we go. And I'm just gonna like compensate what I feel about the scene, whatever. That's how a reaction works anyway. University of Arkansas for Medical Sciences. All right. The Adventures of RF Ants. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I'm still feeling the effects of Thanksgiving, bro. How was y'all Thanksgiving? Now I'm thinking about it. What are y'all thankful for? Put it in the comments below. Who am I kidding? No one's gonna put no dang comments. Executive producer Kim Edward Light, PhD. All right. We got a nice little ant colony type village. Let me turn it down. It's pretty loud on my end. It do got that 90s type of feel. I remember watching like these Christian programs where it's like this music, I don't know, just rubs me in the right way. Pause.
It's time to get up. I've got to get to school.
You gotta get to school, bro. Get that education.
Let's see. I'll need my book bag, my computer, and oops, don't forget to tie your shoes.
I mean, yeah, like, wait, ants have, you ever wonder how many shoes an ant will need? Would you need like 2 pairs or just one? And what is this, like, what's the point of this PSA? Because what I feel about it is, from what I heard, it's about drugs and stuff like that.
I'm such a small ant, and it's such a big world. But I've got an important adventure today anyway.
Okay. That line delivery didn't really match up to the topic at hand. They're gonna talk about how it's like a dangerous world and you're an ant going to school, which, what do the ant need to go to school for? Also, there's a cat. You might want to watch out for that. Got knocked over. Dang, bro. You gonna let that slide? I wouldn't let that slide. Hey, again by a dog? How are you alive? Hey, don't cry, bro. Just get up. You know, dust your shoulders off and get back to it. And make sure to look both ways before crossing the street. I've seen too many people get packed up that way. Don't get run over by that car. Yep, let it pass. Were you planning on crossing the street without looking? What did I just say about that?
Remember to look both ways.
Exactly, both ways. Look that way, left shoulder, right shoulder, left shoulder, look. And then boom. You gotta look behind you sometimes too. Also, I noticed that there's no crossways, which is as equally concerning. Gotta make a dash for it, though. Remember, kids, it's not enough to just look both ways. You gotta make sure you hit the dash, but be careful when you hit the dash. But make sure you hit the dash to make sure you reach all the way to the end. That's what I do whenever I cross the road, because I'm not trying to become a hashtag. You know, that light's only gonna be, it counts down, bro. You gotta make it before the counter, or else everyone on the road is like legally able to hit you.
There's the school.
Why are you going to a people school? Shouldn't you go to like a bug school? Like an ant school? Matter of fact, why are you leaving the colony? Don't fall in the drain now. There's big holes in the drain. Don't you fall in that drain. Don't you be goofy. Unless your version of school is down there. No way you fall. I was about to say.
How am I going to cross?
Go around. Stop scratching your butt. And you're late.
Yay!
You gotta get trampled by a bunch of elementary schoolers, probably. Attack of the Kidnagon. Nice. Wait. Bro, shrug that off. You an ant for real. I like the sound design. Dang, bro, what you got? What you looking at?
Wow! I could have gotten stomped.
Bro, you just came to that realization? Bro said, get out of the situation first, panic later.
Gotta get up this step, cause I've got something important to tell these kids.
Alright. Oh wait, so you're like giving a presentation today? That's why it's so important. Okay.
You gotta know what to watch out for so you can take care of yourself. The trick is knowing when something's dangerous. And the most dangerous thing in the world for kids happens every day without warning. Hey, hey, this kind of danger's the one to know about.
Alright.
I say this kind of danger is drugs, without a doubt.
Drugs is the danger. Drugs is the... I'm probably off beat, so maybe I should stop. Maybe I should stop.
Need to know about.
Hey kids, don't do drugs. Especially you kids, don't do drugs. Adults, I don't know what happens when you become an adult, but life makes you, whether it's peer pressure, depression, suppression, repression, oppression, it makes you want to do drugs for some reason. I mean, not me though. I don't do drugs because I don't want to go down that path, you know. I'm trying to make it to 106 or 105, one of the two. I want to live to 2105, very specifically so I could tell my great grandkid, hopefully if I have great grandkids, I want to make a joke about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fast Forward, because because that takes place in 2105, and I can make it there. But yeah, so yeah, I'm never doing no type of drugs. I'm always gonna be eating right. I'm big as is, but I should probably get back to like working out. I'm trying to lose like 50 pounds. But yeah, the only reason why I'm not huffing and puffing everywhere is because I don't be doing drugs.
Drugs are the danger you need to know about.
Okay.
No horns honk, no siren scream, no red light starts to blink. No whistle blows to let you know.
Also, if you need more convincing, it's what killed Juice WRLD, bro. Drugs is what killed Juice WRLD, bro. Don't get on that. I miss you, Juice WRLD. I miss you, XXXTentacion. Hopefully, my singing made you
so you can stop and think. Drugs can catch you unaware. Drugs can catch you anywhere. You must watch out and learn to know the kinds of drugs, even though there's no red line, no warning sign, no buzzer to say no, no flashing light to turn you back before you trip and go. Hey, hey, this kind of danger's the one to know about.
Risky.
I say this kind of danger is drugs, without a doubt. Hey, hey, today there isn't any doubt. Drugs are the danger you need to know about.
Okay.
Drugs are the danger you need to know about.
Yeah.
I'm RF Ant, and I
up,
I'm
RF
here to
Ant?
show you what you should know about drugs. We're
Alright,
going
bet.
on a field trip, one you need to
educational.
remember for the rest of your life.
RF Ant, where's the
So,
rest of your body? Why are you
let's
clipping out of
go.
reality?
Wait a minute. You guys are never gonna
I
fit
just realized this is one of the earliest examples of a 2D character in a 3D space. That's actually fire.
down my end.
Mind you, 3D animation in the 90s. This is 1991. I don't know if you. This takes place in not takes place, but this was produced in 1991. Do you guys understand how rare 3D animation is? Like that's like a new thing. Like I'm pretty sure Toy Story came out in like 1993, and then VeggieTales came out. When did VeggieTales come out? 1993, exactly, yeah. VeggieTales came out in 1993. And they're blending. Ooh, this actually, I like this.
Enter a whopper of a class on a king-size chip for a ride in a floppy disk backpack. Everybody ready? Sure!
Aye, Captain.
On three. Everybody say, Abecedarian.
Abecedarian. I don't know what an Abecedarian is.
Sure.
Alright.
You guys are okay. But you're going to see some who aren't because they didn't know the danger of drugs. Here's
Okay.
Pete.
What's up,
He
Pete?
wanted to be an athlete,
You want to be an athlete?
so he bought a baseball cap
Uh-huh.
and cleats.
Okay.
He thought it was smart to act the part,
Okay.
so he gathered the outfit complete.
Nice, nice. What happened to Pete?
Pete is about to take his first drug, and
Is
he
he?
got it from a friend.
Oh, he got it from
That's
a
the way
friend.
it usually happens.
If you really want to be a ball player, you need to choose some of this. It'll put you in the major leagues.
Oh man. If your friend
The
If your
drug-
friend offers you a drug, you could politely say no. If they don't respect the no, you know no longer that he's the friend to go to. I don't know the movies or something. I was on a roll, but I kind of lost it.
Drug is nicotine. It is in
What is
all
he?
tobacco, even chewing tobacco. He took it thinking he would look like a real ball player.
Don't chew tobacco, chew gum. But be careful when you chew gum because your teeth could get messed up. I think that's how my teeth get messed up. That or taffy. I don't eat taffy anymore. I don't know why I ate it. I didn't even like it as a kid. It was okay.
It knocked him flat!
Dang, bro.
He worked harder to chew tobacco than he did catching fly balls or batting
Hey.
or running to first base.
Dang, bro. You didn't even get a performance enhancing drug, bro.
He
Like,
started smoking
come on, man.
cigarettes, which are also made of
Cigarettes.
tobacco and full of the drug nicotine.
That's metal in your lungs. And to represent that, we made a metal monster.
If you vape, you could be inhaling toxic metals into your lungs. To show how scary that is, we made metal monsters.
I missed that commercial. I'm not even gonna lie. So yeah, vaping's not any better than smoking cigarettes. Well, except for the fact that instead of you get the same amount of nicotine, but it's with steam instead of like ashes, which is still gonna hurt your lungs, but slower.
With friends like that, Pete's sure to strike out.
And he could have gone pro if it wasn't for his torn ACL.
Pete once dreamed of playing professional baseball. He wanted to be the strongest. He wanted to be the best. He wanted to be famous.
Yes, could have.
But all he's known for is being a smoker and the last person coach calls on to play.
Dang, man. I was caught in the nosebleeds
Pete
because of his
lost
friend.
his dream in a cloud full of
Well,
smoke.
because it wasn't even because of his friend. It's because he chose drugs over his future, which you shouldn't do.
Nicotine.
Who's this?
Who is this?
That's Austin, kids.
Chandel.
Chandel. Why you give a black? Is this the scene? This right here is a scene.
She changed clothes, 4 times a day.
Yeah.
The shoes, the pants, they fit in just the right way. She saw it in a magazine.
Did she?
And bought every bauble, sure that someday she'd be a high fashion model.
Yeah.
She wouldn't eat, she must be thin, 'cause that's where it's at, she said.
It isn't fun to buy new clothes if you're fat.
Oh my god. It isn't any fun to buy clothes if you're fat. I can't, bro. That's so stupid.
Chandel wanted to stop eating. She had seen her mother take pills to diet, so she sneaked some.
Don't sneak pills from your parents, Chad. There's a reason why they have it, and you don't.
Chandel told herself she was taking medicine so she could look like a real model. Yuck! Some model!
You know, I always wondered why she was saying that when she wasn't even fat. Like, she's not even I don't know if that's fat for an aunt, but I highly doubt that. She looks like she got an eating disorder because she wants to be pretty. I like skinny girls, but I like all sizes of girls. I don't think you need to necessarily be like bone dry, bone skinny. You're already bone skinny. You're an ant. Well, ants don't have bones, but that's besides the point. So like this isn't like at all necessary. And those dietary pills are for adults because adults' metabolisms are shorter. They don't work well. They don't work as well, so they need something that will boost their metabolism. Kids, ranging up until like they're 25. 25 is about time when your metabolism stops growing. Like isn't as good as it used to be. But yeah, up until then, your metabolism is really good when you're young. So, you know, enough diet, enough exercise, and a good self-image, which is almost just as important, is all that you need. You don't need to be popping pills or Ozempic. Well, unless you're obese and you have diabetes. Then you gotta do something about that.
But only doctors or pharmacists should give you medicine.
Yes.
They tell you how much to take.
Yes, PR
how
ants.
often to
I mean,
take it, and
RF
how long
ants.
you need to have it. Chandel didn't know anything about the pill she put into her body
She did not.
or what it would do to her.
See, it makes you all slow and lethargic. That's a new word for y'all,
You look
lethargic.
terrible.
Okay, screw you too.
Here, take this. It'll get you up.
They gotta give you
So
Percocets?
She took a pep pill, an upper.
It is
hoping to make
Percocet.
her feel better. Like Pete, she got the drug from a friend.
She pill popping.
It got
Now she
her
gonna be
up all
tweaking.
right, but she was so strung out she couldn't pay attention. The pill, called an amphetamine, made her body and mind work faster.
She on meth, bro.
but
You about to
not
see
as
her.
well.
She on meth. She on fent. She on Percocet. You're gonna find her in the corner like these. I'm not trying to imitate like a special ed person, but she's gonna be like passed out, standing up, like that one guy from Villain Saga. I forgot his name.
She didn't have to worry about being fat anymore.
Hello? Do y'all hear the kids?
She didn't have to worry about being fat anymore.
Now it's not the time, kids. That's not the main concern at the moment. She's tweaking. Oh, she crying. Oh my gosh. Body's shaking.
But she did need to worry about being on pills. Once your body gets used to them, your body will feel sick if you quit. Many people who use drugs
called,
may never be
relapse.
able to do
Not
without them
relapse.
again. When you use
gotta
any
do-
drug, it changes the way you think, the way you feel, and behave.
And that goes for pretty much any addiction now I'm thinking about it. I actually have an addiction myself. I'm addicted to scrolling on TikTok or any short form content for that matter. I really need to cut that out and because it's like it shredded my attention span, bro.
After a while, you don't think clearly. Your body is all mixed up. You behave in strange ways you have little control over.
Like smoking, whether it chokes you or not. And taking pills to make yourself happy.
Smart kids.
The saddest story has yet to be told.
Talking about
Have
an
you
OD?
heard of crack or ice?
Crack!
Let me tell you how it changed Misty.
It's kind of funky. Watch me, PR ants.
Misty tried drugs her big sister left behind. Cigarettes and pills, whatever she
Wait!
could find.
You're the one who gave her them Percocets. What's wrong with you? Oh, she a dealer? Oh, nah.
She thought it made her cool to be going so far. She wanted to be wild and crazy like a rock star.
I don't like that.
Once someone found out she was taking those drugs, they offered to sell her crack, and she started using it.
With a
It
rotten
was so
friend.
strong that it made her feel sick after she used it. The drug had changed Misty. It was in
Misty's
control
gonna
of
die
her mind.
Of,
She thought she had to have
overdose?
it no matter how sick it made her. She would take drugs
And another thing about or any kind of drug, the more you take, the less it's gonna work. There's actually a video by Alan Becker of my favorite sick character, Blue. He's going through an addiction in himself, and he presses a button and it gives him like this short amount of joy. He presses it again, and it's even shorter, and then he goes for another button, and then eventually he starts mixing buttons. And it's like those little bits of release to get weaker and shorter. And you apply that to drugs, right? You take a bit. I don't know what's like the measurement for coke, but like you get some coke, you snort it, right? It's gonna feel good. It's gonna feel crazy for like the first time, and then you try it again. It's not as strong. You're like, oh dang, because you're already used to it. And then you get shorter and shorter and shorter and weaker. So you have to add more and more and more and more. But you can't add no more. And then you overdose. And you try to mix it with other stuff. Like Percocet, methamphetamine, fet. Ugh.
from anybody. And she took more and more crack, wanting it to make her feel wilder and wilder.
And then she overdosed. And you know what sucks?
Crack took Misty on a ride she may not live through.
Exactly.
You have to be crazy to try crack.
You have to be crazy.
Exactly.
Wait, you gonna say something, PR ants?
Crack. It beats up your heart. Crack. It blows up your brain.
Crack.
It rips up your lungs.
Crack.
It burns out your veins. Someone crazy on crack will not know what to do. If you're
That's
there,
very
if you're
true.
scared, it's still up to you.
Bars.
Someone crazy on crack is in a bad way. Call 911. Call it soon, right away. Crack.
Except people won't want to do that in America because that's an expense.
It beats up your heart. Crack. It blows up your brain. Crack. It rips up your lungs. Crack. It burns out your veins.
Oh. Crack. Bad crack. Crack is bad. Crack cocaine.
Uh-oh. It's time to go back to school. After we have recess.
Yay!
Kids are meant to dream. Kids are meant to play. Don't let a friend who pushes drugs take your fun away.
Those kids are all in their like.
Get up a good game.
30s to
Have some laughs
almost
with
40s.
true friends. Be safe and smart, and you will see the fun never ends.
Okay, Joe, let's see you hit this one. Come on, Brad, burn it in here.
Burn it in there, Brad.
I'll get this one past you. Yuck! Get out of here. No way! Great! Way to go!
You suck at hopscotch.
Way
Yeah,
to
destroy
go.
them drugs. Or maybe
Can
don't.
you teach me
Those are
that?
expensive.
Sure. It just takes practice and know-how.
Pebbles.
I know how to get rid of this.
So what you gonna do when these drugs come your way?
See the danger, know the score, and just walk away.
If a friend comes over and puts you on the spot,
If he has drugs, then he's a fool, and that's what we're not.
Yeah, y'all not fools.
you
I
have
pity
a
the
right
fool.
to make a choice. What will you choose?
We don't want drugs to bring us down. We choose to refuse.
We choose to refuse. That's right, kids.
Nicotine,
Not our thing.
Not our team.
amphetamine,
Zap that thing.
Zap him. Zap that thing. Yeah.
That's dangerous life.
You didn't show ice in this entire thing. I actually forgot what ice does.
right to make a choice. What will you choose?
I choose
We-
not to do drugs.
Drugs to bring us down.
I
We
don't.
choose to refuse.
I choose to refuse.
Quick,
And you
everybody.
should too.
1, 2, 3.
Abecedarian.
Abecedarian. Do y'all remember that word?
Guys been on a field trip to learn about drugs.
Where have you been?
Hey, hey, this kind of danger's the one to know about. I say this kind of danger is drugs, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, today there isn't any doubt. Drugs are the danger.
See you doing drugs.
you know about. Drugs are the danger you need to know about.
Yo, what if after this thing he just goes home back to his colony with the rest of his ant family and just be like, I hate kids. Where's my cocaine? Where's my crack? Where's my crack at?
No horn honk, no siren scream, no red light
Wouldn't that be
starts
funny?
to blink. No whistle blows to let you know.
Maybe he has to
So
pop
you
something
can
so he
stop
can be
and
this happy today.
Drugs can catch you unaware. Drugs can
There's a
catch you
pop-up.
anywhere. See you later.
See you later. Where you go? Where'd he go? Wait, the door's out that way. Where's he going? For more information or to order your copy of this video, call or write Ant Video Slot 552-3 4301 W Markham Street, Little Rock, Arkansas. Little Rock. 72205 or whatever that number is. I wonder if that number's still in use. Hey,
Crack. It beats up your heart.
crack,
It blows up your brain.
crack,
It rips up your lungs.
crack.
It burns out your veins.
What
Someone
crack?
crazy on
Little
will
crack.
not know what to
Big
do.
crack.
If you're there
Little
and
planet.
scared,
Big
it's
planet.
still up to you.
Sack boy. I love
Someone
sack
crazy
boy.
on crack
Sack
is in a
boy.
bad
Sack boy.
way. Call 911.
Sack boy.
Call it
Not
soon.
sad boy. Cause I'm not a sad boy. Not like Juice WRLD. Crack.
It blows up your brain.
What? Crack.
It rips up your lungs. Crack. It burns out your veins.
Crack. 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 Alright, that was a very informational video.
Here's Pete. He wanted to be an athlete. So he bought a baseball cap and cleats. He thought it
Okay, yeah, this is repeating the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. That was a very weird VHS that I don't regret watching, actually. Like, the last 5 minutes are just, like, hella credits, and he's, like, repeating whatever he just said in the video. So, anyways, I don't do crack. I don't know how to end this. But that's me, KT. You all know the drill. I don't know how to end this, so cut